Hey there, boys and girls. Today I'm going to read you a nonfiction text called Animals, Animals. This story is written by Ned Jensen. You'll see here that we have a table of contents. A table of contents is helpful because if you want to find something in the story in particular, you can find the exact page number. For example, if you wanted to read about animal babies, you could go directly to page 14. Since we're reading the whole story, we're going to start with the introduction on page 4. Introduction. Everywhere in the world, you can see many kinds of animals. All these animals are living things that move, eat, grow, and have babies. All animals need certain things. They need food, water, and air, and they also need a place to live. Body coverings and parts. When you look at animals, you probably see that some are covered with fur and others are covered with feathers. Still, others have scales or a shell, and some are covered only with skin. Wowzer, as a snake grows, it has to shed its old skin and grow new skin. Animals come in many shapes and sizes. Most animals have many of the same parts. The parts of one kind of animal often look different from the parts of other kinds of animals. For example, the nose of an elephant looks different from the nose of a rabbit. The elephant's ears look different than the ears of a rat. What parts of the animals on page 6 look different? Wowzer! The blue whale is the biggest animal. It can be as long as 3 school buses. It has a heart as big as a small car. Animals come in many colors. Some animals are only one color. Other animals have many different colors. Some have stripes while others have spots. Some animals change color to match the color of their surroundings. Others change color from one season to another. Where animals live. The place where an animal lives is called its habitat. Animals live in many different habitats. Some live on land, some live where it's hot and dry, some live where it's very cold. Many live on the ground, and some live under the ground. Some animals live in fresh water. They live in lakes, rivers, and ponds. Others live in salt water. They live in oceans and seas. How animals move and eat. Animals move in many different ways. Some have strong legs for running or hopping over the ground. Some have wings for flying through the air. Others have fins and flat tails for swimming through water. Others have special feet for digging through the ground or for climbing trees. Animals eat many different things. Some only eat other animals. They have claws, talons, or special arms for catching other animals. I see one of our vocabulary words here from last week, boys and girls. Do you see that word? Talons. Now you know what that word means. They have sharp teeth or beaks for ripping and tearing their food. Some animals only eat plants. They have special body parts for eating plants. They have flat teeth for grinding their food. Some animals eat both plants and animals. They have flat and sharp teeth for eating plants and animals. Animal babies. When most animal babies are born, they have the same body parts as their parents. When some animal babies are born, they do not look like their parents. They change as they grow. They grow through different stages. In time, they will look like their parents. Wowzer! When born, a baby kangaroo is about the size of a large bean. After it is born, it crawls into a pouch on its mother's stomach. Conclusion. Animals have many needs. Animals live where their needs can be met. Different animals have body shapes and parts to help them get food and survive in their habitat. Glossary. Freshwater. Water found in most rivers, lakes, and ponds. Habitat, the place where an animal lives. Saltwater, water found in oceans and seas. And talons, claws on the feet of birds like owls and hawks. I hope you enjoyed our story today. Thanks for joining me.